There are a lot of reasons why we changed Kemi House. First of all, we can focus more on our practice because we used to be in an office with other players. It sometimes got very loud, so it didn't help us. And then this actually makes us have more privacy, which I really like, and everyone actually likes it. Like, we have our own rooms. We don't have to share a room with 5 people, for example. That sucked before, and now it's really good. Apart from that, it's nice to only have a team in one house from only one game, not have random people coming in the house without anyone not being notified, stuff like that. That really, I didn't like that before, but right now it's like everything is much better.
A typical day for me, well, for starters, I wake up, but I'm kind of a person who's like a zombie until I get my first coffee, so I drunkenly walk to the coffee machine to start my day. I tend to be the first one to be awake, so at around agreed upon time, like 12:30, I wake up the players and tell them to play like one game or something before the scrims. Usually around 14:30, that's when the day really starts off. It's like we take at least half an hour to talk about scrims, about what we want to play, what we want to practice and focus on. And around 3, that's when the scrim starts. Now, it can go until 8 or 10, depending on the scrim sets, and usually after every game, you have an analysis session that can take 5 to 15 minutes, depending on the game. And yeah, after the scrim sets, for the players, the day ends there. Like, they can go solo queue, or usually they can do whatever they want, but for me it's like I have to either prepare the next day, or I have to think about pick and ban, render and synchronize the scrims, or clean up the house a little bit. So I'm pretty much busy the entire evening. Maybe I have a few hours, like maybe 1 or 2 hours free at the end, and yeah, that's pretty much my average day.
I think the strength of our team is currently that we are very good at the late game. We make the right decisions and are able to close out the games quite easily. The weakness is that we have a tendency to fall behind in the early game, and it makes it harder for us to close out the games as quickly as we'd like to.
D'abord, on a décidé de remplacer Hans parce qu'en fait, ce qu'il faut savoir, c'est que Hans, comme il est jeune, il a 16 ans, vous le savez sûrement, et il va pas être capable de faire le match des playoffs. Donc le match des playoffs, c'est le match important pour les qualifications LCS. Et le problème, c'est que si on continue avec Hans, le jour J, on aurait dû changer un nouvel ADC. Donc ça veut dire qu'on s'entraîne pas avec un ADC, on le remplace la dernière semaine, donc ça aurait été problématique. Donc à côté de ça, on a choisi de faire le choix de prendre Tabs, qui est un joueur LCS qui était sur le marché, on pouvait le prendre. Et il a l'expérience LCS, il a énormément de connaissances au niveau des waves et des trucs comme ça. En fait, il est pas aussi fort mécaniquement, mais au niveau de son cerveau, il sait faire des trucs. Donc du coup, c'est le gros avantage de Tabs, quoi.
Our weaknesses and strengths. The strengths are we're together from the same countries, and when we talk together we can talk in our own language, and we know each other really well right now. And besides that, when it comes to serious games, we know what to do in lane because he's a really experienced player, and he played in LCS, and the same for me. I got some experience as well, so we know what to do together. And the weaknesses are maybe we don't synergize so well as I do with other AD carries, but that's still coming, I think. So yeah.
Au bout d'un moment, on a voulu improve, et on a commencé à regarder nos replays, commencer à avoir de nouvelles stratégies, comprendre ce que faisaient les teams LCS, ce qu'ils faisaient contre nous en scrim. Et de là, on s'est dit, bon, on va regarder un replay, sauf qu'en fait, l'aspect replay, ou tout ce qui est autre chose de manière stratégie dans la game, Chanel forcément nous l'apportait pas forcément, mais Chanel son point fort, c'était forcément la draft, et tout ce qui est théorie craft, build, item, rune, tout ça, tout ce qui est draft, mais après tout ce qui est stratégie, replay, c'était là où on laquait de connaissances là-dessus, et on a préféré prendre, enfin on a voulu tester avec le Duck, ça s'est bien passé, et de là après on a adhéré avec le doc, sa façon de voir les choses, sa façon de faire, c'est mon expérience au LCS avec Origin et au team LCS, et de là ça fit bien, et tant mieux pour nous, et j'espère qu'on va aller au LCS.
For playoffs, I actually feel fairly confident. we're already confirmed third, so we know we're not gonna face Misfits, we're gonna most likely face Forge or Huma. I think we have a good matchup against them, and I'm gonna prepare the players very well for it. We also have still a lot of time. Like, yeah, we have a bunch of issues, you know, sometimes we make some very stupid mistakes, but I think with the amount of time we have, I should be able to fix it and help the players to blow through playoffs.